What's going on, guys? My name is Neeb. Welcome back to Aromatics. Today is going to be a great video because it's going to be something new. Lattafa's been cooking up something. And if you watched my trip to the Dubai convention, then you got a first look into the brand new Lattafa's Khamrah Qahwa, or Qahwa, however you want to say it, aka coffee. So Qahwa just means coffee. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having an awesome start of the week. It's only Tuesday. I forgot what day it is, but it is what it is. Today's scent of the day for me was Avant by Fragrance World. This is the Intense. I left the actual one that I wore in my gym bag. So one of the gentlemen at the gym smelled me and was like, oh, that's pretty good. And so I sprayed him with it like 20 times. And he was like, whoa. It's like, yeah, bro, this is how you spray. What's going on, guys? What are you guys rocking? Hope everybody's doing good. What's going on from the Philippines? That's awesome. Welcome. Welcome from the Philippines. Love you too. Wa alaikum assalam. How you guys doing? Healthy sense. Salute to you, brother. My first Aromatics live. Zeus, thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate you, man. The new hype from Khamrah is here, and it's now available for pre-orders. We'll talk a little bit about, what I remember picking up from it and how it smelled and all of that good stuff that we're all excited about. So yeah, very good news. Namaste to you too, sir, from Colombia. Beautiful, beautiful. Hope you guys are doing well. Good night. Yes, good evening to you too, sir. So I actually just got back from the gym. Excuse the crusty look, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. All right, so look, Lattafa's Khamrah. From what I remember, as of right now, there are no notes that have been announced. Okay, but from what I remember, or from what I know, is what I remember from sniffing it. Khamrah coffee, or qahwa, basically smells like the original with an added dense, bold note of like this dark roast coffee. And because of that, it definitely smelled a lot stronger. So it was a brief little sniff. It was a little bit of a weird experience at the booth, but nevertheless, the fragrance itself, it definitely smelled better, in my opinion, than Khamrah. So if you feel like Khamrah was too sweet, that the bitterness of the coffee does kind of help it a little bit in that sense. So in celebration of that new release, we're going to go ahead and do about 40 sprays of Khamrah. 20. I mean, honestly, this is probably a regular routine for me. So 26. I don't know, y'all. This is pretty strong, though. This is pretty strong. Okay, that's about 32. I think we're at like 40. All right, 40, 52. Something like that. I honestly did not count. But anyways, in celebration, salute to you, Lattafa. Khamrah Qahwa. Now I'm ready to go out. It's time to go to the gym. What's going on, Kelly? Oof, I can taste it. In other news, there's a couple of new fragrances that I'm going to be announcing that I got. My mouth is completely caked in fragrance oil. I smell amazing. From Bangladesh, what's happening, Sajim? How you doing, bro? Apex by Fragrance World. A lot of new products. A lot. So I might as well give you guys a little bit of sneak peek at all this stuff. I do not have it with me, but we're going to be doing a giveaway as well, and it is available for pre-order. As far as sniffing the scent itself, I got my nose on it during the Dubai convention. So one of the first stores that's going to have it available, I'll link it down in the description, and the pre-orders are open. So that's what I wore today, Khamrah. Smells amazing, man. What's popping? What's going on? Jared Miller in the house. How you doing, brother? Can you smell me from Illinois, bro? I would be disappointed if you can't, bro. Yes. Okay, so details to enter the giveaway. Very easy. Make sure you are a subscriber. Obviously, you got to subscribe, leave a like, and that's it. Hashtag aromatics in the comments section. Please, no space between the hashtag and the aromatics. And you know what? Drop a scent of the day. Let's make it a little bit more interesting than that. So scent of the day, hashtag aromatics, no space, please. And I'm going to have it directly shipped to you guys from the source itself. So Benadir Fragrance is going to be the person that is sponsoring the video or the giveaway. And they're also going to be shooting one this way. So yes, please, not in the live chat, though. You guys have to put it in the comments section. So the thing with the live chat is once this live is over, it stores it as just a live chat. It doesn't populate it in my comments feed. So it's got to be in the actual comments feed. I don't know if you can do that now. If not, do it later after the video is over. So just hashtag aromatics, leave a like and subscribe, and you're in. You're in. What's up, D? How you doing, brother? Beast patchouli recommendations, yes. So that's pretty much it as far as Lattafa's Khamrah Qahwa. It's going to be good for people. I feel like it takes it a little bit more masculine in my opinion, but it's going to be good for people who want bolder fragrances and right in time for the winter time. It's not like this is a slouch either. This is great for the winter time as well, but that one just adds something bolder. A couple of new additions to my collection are the Sheraf blends from Zimaya, including the original one. So the black and the original, and I'm going to be doing a video on that one. Also, what's to come in the very near future is more hand fragrances. So we've got some leather collections from them. And I have to admit, I'm pretty surprised at what they're coming out with. Another sneak peek at a couple fragrances from a brand that's a sleeper. It's a sleeper brand. And they released Montage Intense. And Montage Intense by Grandeur. Grandeur Elite is crazy good. It's pretty good. It's close to Khamrah vibes. These two right here are sleepers. This is called Sincerity. Sincerity Pour Homme by Grandeur. Let's see if you guys can see it from here. Yeah, Sincerity. And this, if you can't tell, is Givenchy's Gentleman Reserve Privé. You can find this on bestbrandsperfume.com. He has both this and he has this. This is also a sleeper. Okay, and this is called Iconic Nuit. Iconic Nuit is basically Blue Electrique. This is Blue Electrique right here. Iconic Nuit by Grandeur. Magnetic cap, and it's strong stuff. It's very strong stuff. Best Brands Perfume has both of these. And you guys know we do have a code for them. It's AROMATIX or AROMATIX 10 or whatever it is. They did used to only honor the code if you spend $100, but I think he's got away with that. And now whatever you buy, you can save from him. So those two are there. Rayhan Dark Leather. That video is already recorded. It's edited. It's going to be coming out this week, God willing. So that one's coming out very soon. Scent of the day, Tom Ford dupes that's available on the market. Not that I know of, unfortunately, aside from Noir Endurance, but I'm pressing on that one. So it should come. It should be coming. Posh Malt, that's what's up. Posh Malt is a Thierry Mugler pure malt. Yeah, pure malt. It's a good one. Do you review female fragrances? Yes, I do. It's not that often, but I definitely do. I would say about maybe 20% of my reviews, something like this, is very unisex. But I mean, almost 60% of the fragrances I review are unisex. This right here is called Rose Mystery, and this is by El Wataniya. Let me see if I can get this to focus for you guys closer. Rose Mystery. Here we go. Yes. And this is basically Initio's Atomic Rose. Probably one of the smoothest ones, too. It's relatively soft, but it smells really high dollar stuff. So that's Al Wataniya's Rose Mystery. So not bad. Did I miss the tea on the new Khamrah? The only tea is that it's coffee, not tea. But it just smells like a black, bold coffee. Black Phantom dupe, yes, there is that Wraith, Ghost Wraith. It should be coming soon. Or Spectre Wraith by Fragrance World. It should be coming soon, man. I'm waiting for that too, believe me. And the Altair. The Altair, crazy, man. Crazy. Because I was thinking about buying that, and thank God I did not at retail. Because Altair is good, but I don't think it's worth $345. It's Ambroxan Vanilla. It's a great fragrance, but yeah, it's done. I would say that 80% of your reviews are unisex, including women's. Okay, cool. Most accurate Haltane clone. I haven't put my nose on one in a while. What should I get? Rayhan Ocean Rush or Pacific? I love Ocean Rush. I loved Ocean Rush. And I still do. I drain that stuff, honestly, bro. I would say Ocean Rush. I haven't really put my nose on Pacific yet. I do remember that when I was at the booth, I put my nose on a lot of Rayhan products. The one thing I will say about that brand is that their fragrances smell more expensive. That's what I like. But I don't want to say that too much because then you guys know what ends up happening. Man, honestly, after rocking with Middle Eastern perfumes, designer perfumes feel like a child play. Yeah, man. I mean, look, there's no discrimination towards any of them. I love my designers. I love the niche and I love the Middle Eastern, but I'm going to call it like it is. And I'm going to say it for what it is. I mean, money is not the issue when it comes to fragrances. I'm sure for a lot of you guys as well. If you love something enough, you're going to buy it. And sometimes that's the case. But nowadays, man, the script has completely flipped. I have zero reason to come on and say that this is better or this is the same, other than it's better or the same. And that's how I feel about them. And I wear them all. I wouldn't wear something and walk out and smell, stinky. But Yeah, definitely not. 42 sprays of Khamrah. I'm loving it. I could take a chunk out of my arm right now. It smells amazing, man. What are you going to get for 55 bucks at Macy's? What are you going to get? Seriously. So, yeah, it's amazing. Poets of Belgium clone. It's a little bit harder when it comes to more specific indie fragrances. So no, not really. And then that's also another thing though, is I don't really care too much when it comes to like designers and stuff, them getting cloned and duped. But when it comes to indies and stuff, they don't really mess with that kind of stuff because there is actual like more artistic, expression in those fragrances. And I would feel worse, promoting a dupe of an indie house. So yeah, with that, yeah. But as far as like designers, why would I? You've got these brands marking up what costs, production costs maybe like $6, $10, and then they come and they sell it for like 400 bucks, like Creed Aventus Absolute. And it smells like, I didn't say it, but it smells like Sauvage Elixir. Okay. I didn't even waste my time, but I will. And if it smells good, it smells good. Even if it is 345 bucks, if it smells good, it smells good, regardless of the price tag. I'd be hypocritical if I said that, it wasn't. There are plenty of fragrances where I spent over 400 bucks. Let me show you guys an example. I'm not for the hype, but this one is genuinely that good. And it was like 400 bucks. Roja's Burlington 1819. This fragrance, it's extremely expensive, but honestly, it smells like it. And you're going to get an experience that you won't with dupes or clones unless you pay more higher end. And I should really bite my tongue before I catch myself, shooting my foot, because the clones are coming a long way, man. And it's like every month they end up doing something ridiculous, more and more and more. And so, yeah. A couple more fragrances. There's a lot of fragrance brands that really pride themselves in that quality. But then also there's another factor as well. For something like that, right? Or Unique Luxury, let's talk, or Habibi New York, or, you go to the face of the companies. Their cost of production is not that $8 that I mentioned for a lot of the designers. They're going to spend premium oils. They're going to spend premium. So their costs might be around 18 to 25 bucks. And at that point, it's like, okay, I understand. And even then, you know what? The clone houses can't do it because it doesn't make sense. So anyway, wow, that was a rant, eh? What about Nishani Ani? Ghost Spectre. Spectre Ghost. They do have a new one. Fragrance World has a new one, a part of their Mason line, which is like their niche line. It's called Insurrection, I believe, Black. It's not in the States yet, but it was even stronger than Ghost Spectre. But in my opinion, Lattafa's Nashit is weak sauce compared to Satwa, Satwa by Arda Za'faran, and Ghost Spectre. Spectre Ghost, in my opinion, is the best one for sure. No Tom Ford Myrrh Mystery or whatever it's called. Mystery, yeah. Not yet, at least. Not yet. You wouldn't really, it's not a fragrance, it's oil. It's oud oil. It would be like in a 5 ml Tola, and I don't keep it back here. No way in hell. I put it in my safe. I've grabbed 3 from Rayhan. That's awesome, man. I hope you enjoy it, dude. I saw something in that brand. I genuinely saw something when I went in, and if you guys watched my vlog style and videos, when I walked into that brand, I sniffed it and I was like, okay, this is good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, you guys. All right, look, Aventus has been done to death, right? And they took it out back, shot it with a freaking shotgun. It's dead. But this is one of the Aventuses, right, that I actually wore and got actually probably one of 2 Aventus I ever got complimented on. Rayhan's Imperia. The only other Aventus I got complimented on is the LaVenture line. This one, though, it's an actual dupe of like the best batches of Aventus. So perfectly balanced. This Imperia, in my opinion, it's one of the best ones, in my opinion. I wore it just for enjoyment. I didn't really get to like test for longevity yet. You guys will see that video very soon where I break it down and I'll tell you guys exactly what it is. But I got complimented on that at work, but it is what it is. Let me see. I saw a comment that I wanted to. Oh, Scent Explore. I'm going. So I will be going to Scent Explore. I actually just bought the ticket right before we came on. The first one, something was going on with the scheduling for me. I'm exhausted, man, with the whole Dubai trip. And then I looked at the flight ticket and I just didn't like the time. It was way too late. I wouldn't have arrived until like 3 p.m. the first day. So I ended up looking at some other flights, and it was a bit pricey, but I decided to ultimately to go. So I will be going to Sense Explore, God willing. So if you guys are going to be there, hopefully we can meet. Yay! So it'll be pretty cool. I think it'll be fun. I don't know if I'm going to do lives, but I definitely will do vlogs. That's for sure. I might do lives in between the vlogging. It'll be fun. January 18, Orlando. Dior Homme Intense clone. There isn't a new one, but the best one, in my opinion, is that Cayenne Classic, man. Cayenne Classic by Al Wataniya. That's my favorite one so far. Aquatic and watery. Doesn't have to be clones. I don't really do too much aquatics, but honestly, the one that I've worn most recently has to be the Hawasses, the Hawas fragrances. Hawas Ice, I love it, man. I freaking love Hawas Ice. They do get closer once in the mid and dry down, but still that opening, it's what steals me. And that's the it factor for me, the ice over the original. You posted a sale for Argos a while back, and I picked up 100 ml of Palsithine. That's what's up. You got a good... So Khamrah coffee, like I was saying, it's pretty much the original with an added note of bold coffee. So a little bit of bitterness from that coffee to balance out some of the sweetness. I think it's an overall more well-balanced fragrance, and it does seem like it's going to last a lot longer. So just think of a warmer Khamrah. Pretty exciting, I think. I saw your comment... Q, let me see. Where is it? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to stay up with the comments. Please forgive me if I pass over yours. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have to review these fragrances, the leathers. One of them it smells like Memo Paris fragrance. And one of them smells like, I think it was Cordova. Cordova smells like Gucci Guilty Absolute, but more leather. Love it. This is the one, Cordova. If I'm not mistaken, when I recorded the video, you guys are going to see me say smells like African leather. I think that's more so dark leather. But this one, yeah, man. Gucci Guilty Absolute with a little bit more leather. It's called Cordova. And I mean, these are like $30. So, yeah, man. I grabbed 3. Oh, okay. We're up to Millésime Imperial, ARMAF Milestone. Yes, that's a great one. That is a great one. Thanks for recommending Rifaqat. It is close and it is very strong. Yeah. You guys are also going to see a few new releases, or a few new reviews, rather. This one, I know that Chaos already talked about this one, but I'm in no rush. I go with the flow. And then Armor Code is from Paris Corner. Speaking of ladies' fragrances, ladies. Oh, wow. I really shrunk here. Hang on. Ladies that are looking for women's fragrances. This right here, it smells like strawberries and whipped cream. And I mean, there's a throwback song, Strawberries and Whipped Cream, or Sugar. That's what this reminds me of. It's like Barbie vibes, man. It's like whipped cream in places that whipped cream don't usually go, but can go type of vibes. This is awesome stuff. Strawberries, whipped cream, playful. It's cute. It's cute. That's what this is, basically. So, oh, and this is called Qissa. So Qissa, and it's by Paris Corner. There it is. Qissa. AromaConcepts.com is where you can find this fragrance. Check down my links, the description, and all that. And I'll update all the links, and I'll put a direct link where you can find Khamrah coffee. Like I said, benadirfragrance.com. AROMATIX is the code you can save. I think he's reasonably priced, because usually when there's, new fragrances, they're like crazy high. But I did my best, okay? There's only a limit, like, where we can go. But good luck. And giveaway. Oh, the giveaway, when is it going to be available? As soon as it's ready. So let's say 10 days from now. This is going to be a huge opening, but it's got to be that way, just because of the fact that I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be coming in. So, just so it's not too big, well, we'll do it 10 days from now. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. 10 days from now, so the 24th November, and it's going to be shipping directly from them. God bless you, Kai Trimble, with the $19.99 super chat. The fragrance is a fragrance is a fragrance until it meant something to you. Yes, sir. I pulled the trigger on my favorite fragrance of all time. It's Ralph Lauren Romance for Men. The memories attached to it makes it worth it. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Let me show you a fragrance that I will always buy. And it's not by any means the best fragrance in the world, but the amount of memories, there is no clone that will replace this for me personally. And it's a fragrance you can get for $35. So, hey, maybe this is something you guys can discover as well, if you don't already know it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys already know it in the realm of cheapies, Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo. This has a beautiful ambroxan and tiramisu vibe. So actually, in light of coffee, right? Tiramisu. If you don't already have this and you're a coffee connoisseur, you love your coffee, cheers. You should definitely have this one. It's basically ambroxan, coffee, tiramisu. It's a beautiful fragrance for a budget. That's amazing. I rocked this throughout my medical program and I got so many compliments. This was my signature scent. It didn't matter what the weather was for me. As long as it wasn't like super hot summertime, I wore it, period. So yeah, even cooler summer days around like, you know, the low 80s, I rocked it and it was perfectly fine. I think I've got about like 55 sprays of whatever Khamrah on, but it's all good. Man, that's amazing. Strange, very strong coffee, a lot of ambroxan. Damn, I smell good. Golly. Yeah, 55, maybe 60. We'll see where we end up at the end of the video. Let's go for 100. How about that? Yeah, we're going to shoot for 100 sprays. So might as well talk more fragrances. Rojas Elysium. That's another one that, in my opinion, there's a lot of dupes that are good for that fragrance. Divine Asylum, it's great. I love it. Imperium, it's a $20 fragrance. It's amazing. I know. Actually, who's selling it for 20? Triple Traders, $20, man. And it lasts like 4 hours. Okay. Yeah. $20, bro. $20. The scent profile, amazing. Buenas noches. What's up, Luis? How you doing, brother? Greetings from Chihuahua, Mexico. Love it, bro. I love it. I love the melting pot, bro. Kingdom, you know, something screams gimmick to me, honestly. But I have it. I forgot what it's called. I will be checking it out, though. I haven't opened it. I have it. It's just sitting there. Yes, brother. There is an Altair clone, and it's called Brune. It's Liquid Brune by Fragrance World. It's not out in the States yet, though. I have a discovery set here that I got from the Dubai convention by Fragrance World, and it's got all of these fragrances, the new releases that are coming from the States. And I'm thinking maybe sometime this week we'll go live and we'll just talk about all of these fragrances. And I think it'll be pretty cool to just do a quick one. Like, what do I think about this? Yes or no? And then, you know, whatever fragrances you guys like, you could take note of whatever it is. But this is a lot of fragrances. And then we could do a giveaway with this thing. I think that would be pretty cool. So maybe we should. We'll dedicate one day where we'll do like an hour live stream, talk about all these and give it away. Because what the hell am I going to do with this? So that's what we will do, God willing. Just pre-ordered it. Can't wait. Charles, I can't wait either, man. Any sneak peek? I can't speak today, man. From Fragrance World? Yes. Actually, yeah, I have some here. So sneak peek, all right? Sneak peek to this right here. It's not even in the States yet. So look, when I went out there, I grabbed a bunch of fragrances and I said, you're coming home with me, okay? Put them in my shirt. This is one of those that I tucked somewhere you shouldn't tuck fragrances. It's called Zikrayat or Zikrayat. I don't know if the video came out yet, but this should be coming out in 2 days. You guys, this is basically a better version of this. Forget this, okay? But this is, it's called Zikrayat by Utur al-Alam. And it's actually Valentino's Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. That's what it smells like. And what does Coral Fantasy smell like? It smells like a blend or a mixture of Valentino Born in Roma and a little bit of CH Men. And at first, that's exactly what I explained it. But then once I sprayed it next to Coral Fantasy, I saw the resemblances. So this is what it is. It looks like this. It comes with a scroll, and it's called, let me type it in here for you guys. Zikrayat. Zikrayat. Here it is. Here it is. Al-hamburger, ya. This guy, man. I love you, bro. That's funny. Keep that out of your hamburgers, dog. Stop. So yeah, this is the fragrance that's like the Born in Roma inspired by. When I first sniffed this, I was sold. I loved it. So, all right. So that's one of them. That's one of the, they're in the to test area. So I've got all these fragrances to test on my left. And then a couple new ones. We'll talk about them. Let me just catch up. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Haywood? Hope you're doing good, bro. Did you go to Dera? I think I might have. I didn't really have too much time, man. Between the convention and all that, God willing, next time I go, it'll be a lot more vacationing. I don't think I posted the video. There's still one more video, vlog style video that's going to be posting soon. Bearcat Amber Eve, the strongest Grand Soir dupe. Genre Parfums has a good Desert Toxic dupe. Toxicity, that's what's up. I don't have, actually, I do have one from Genre, and they annihilated it. Sweet Suede. They killed it. Urbaniste Pure Silver. You try this one? No, I haven't, but let me show you guys what I have from Al Haramain that I still have to get into. You guys don't know how. Look. Instead of saying you don't know how, let me just show you how. Under my table, I've got fragrances that I eventually need to get to. Okay. Oh. And these I all bought. I bought all of these, by the way, from Joma Shop. Okay. So we've got, let's see what we've got here, guys. This one I got from Dubai as a gift. The rest I bought. So I know a lot of people have been asking about the musk collection. So I have the Al Haramain musk collection. I think Joma Shop has it pretty cheap right now. There's also the Amber Musk from Joma Shop. Got it from Joma Shop as well. Let's see. There's this one, Al Haramain Noir. This is supposed to be Tom Ford's Oud Wood. I haven't opened it yet, okay? I just did some research and going to be covering it. This is another one by F.A. Paris. This looks brand new. It's called Dawn Vintage Oud. What else? What else? Oh, I bought Kenzo Homme, and I also bought Kenzo Extreme because there's something here. There's something here. That's all I have to say. And then, of course, people kept asking me to get Frank Olivier Oud Touch and Oud Vanille and all of them. So I bought all three of them just so I can do a little comparison with it. God willing, I can create more time. That is that's the one thing you can never buy in life. Time. That is the most valuable and precious thing. Time. Where am I going to get it? I don't know. But yeah, I love this stuff, man. Love it. So, all right, let's see. What's up, Joel? Good to see you, brother. I saw someone compare Tonka Cola to Roja's Enigma, saying it was a more youthful and likable version. You know what, Fashion? I have to say that there are some similarities to a couple of fragrances. If that's your cup of tea, you should look into a couple of fragrances. There's Costume National Parfum. It has that, even though it doesn't have a cherry vibe, it does have like this Christmassy, piney, plus an undertone of like cherry. That's one. That's a good one. Costume National Parfum. I do think that Tonka Cola does have a little bit, but I would say that Roja's Enigma is way more in like the classic territory. It's more old school. But Enigma, sure. Tonka Cola, and also House of Sillage #1. House of Sillage #1 is a good one. Also, Memories by the Gate Paris, but that's more like maple syrup, pumpkin, or not pumpkin, pancake syrup type of vibes. All of those that I mentioned are niche. So yeah, I do love niche fragrances as well. When I love a good fragrance, period. That's it. I love a good fragrance. That kid, I'm a fragrance doctor. No, I'm just playing. What's happening, Poke? Yo, I'm in the mood for Poke now. Some salmon. Yeah, bro. Some spicy salmon. But I got to stop eating it raw. You guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I went to Dubai and I got raw salmon, raw fish. Like, you should know, like, who goes to a country out of this, place? And yeah, I learned my lesson the hard way. Habibi New York. Habibi New York has some great fragrances. Great fragrances. I have a discovery set that I still need to open. But I grabbed this one from the convention. Well, they were very nice. They were cute. That couple was cute. And the time that they gave me for that interview, go check it out for yourself. I have it on one of the vlogs. Let it speak for itself. But Rare Woods Elixir, I'm not going to lie. This is more of a nostalgic fragrance. It's harder to wear, but it smells like karak tea. So it's like cardamom tea and some like carnation milk. That's kind of what this smells like. It takes me back, man. This is something that like I can wear to sleep. So we're at like 56. 61. Got it in my ear. This stuff is strong. No more, bro. No more. But yeah. This one I can taste. Hail. Cardamom City, bro. If you like cardamom, you like tea notes and look at how this is working out, man. We're talking tea and coffee. That's a fantastic one. Some of my favorite coffee and tea fragrances include Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo, $30 in discounters, maybe 50 actually. Khamrah coffee is relatively new, so we'll keep that aside. Rare Woods Elixir, karak tea. Killian's Intoxicated. But there is one thing about Killian's Intoxicated that kind of turns me off just a little bit. So Killian's Intoxicated is more like a Turkish coffee. So if you know about Najjar, the powdered bun. So it's Turkish coffee. It's like mud, basically. But something in Intoxicated on my skin goes sour. It's like an aftertaste. Oops. So I accidentally pressed back on the mouse. But anyways, it's like an aftertaste. It's like you get coffee without sugar. That was actually so funny. I scrolled back and I was like, what the hell just happened, man? That is so funny, man. So funny. Yes. So I'm excited for Spectre Wraith that you featured. We will do a giveaway of that as well. So giveaway city, man. The worst part, I want to do giveaways on a daily, okay? That's what I want to do. But it is such a pain to ship. It is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. But I think what I'm going to start doing, I actually want to start like, I'll save it. You guys will see it. That's what we'll do. You guys will see it. I want Poke now too. Yes, fashion. For sure, bro. Top 3 fragrances of all time plus reasons. I like this question. So let's talk about Dior Homme Parfum. I love Dior Homme Parfum because it brings, I feel like it's timeless because it brings a bunch of different aspects into one. It brings in dark and dense from that leather. It brings in Middle Eastern influence from that oud. It also brings like seriousness, but it also softens things out and makes it a little bit more approachable with that lipstick buttery iris. For me, it's super intoxicating. It's super like, I love that fragrance. So if I could reimagine that fragrance, I would recreate it or recreate it. I would recreate it with real oud. I would recreate it with like more premium ingredients. I love Dior Homme Parfum. And for that reason, I will recreate it, God willing. Another fragrance that I absolutely love, Black Phantom. Something is extremely intoxicating about that fragrance. And it's not something that you sniff at first and fall in love with. I remember watching a couple of reviews and I picked it up and I was like, what the F are these guys talking about? And then I'm hooked now, like Phonics, and I just cannot get over it. It's this dark chocolate and booze and super delicious. And it's something that you're going to appreciate once you get older. So guys that are under 25, don't even bother with that. You're going to think it stinks. And it's very reserved and limited in the occasions for it. Another fragrance that, believe it or not, you guys, believe it or not, this is becoming one of my favorite fragrances. I just don't think it deserves a favorite of all time because it's still too new. Vertus Vanilla Oud. It is that good. It is that good. I love that fragrance. It's everything that I feel like a saffron and oud combination should be. A lot of saffron oud combinations are very harsh, too metallic, whatever, but they overdose the vanilla in that fragrance to the point where it's just got just enough to really muzzle any type of metallic saffron. So those are my top 3 as of right now. So we shall see. Tarathi Blue is fire. That's what's up. Very strong, long-lasting stuff, man. You can never guarantee it, though, unfortunately. But for the most part, for sure. It's appeal bound. These giveaways are USA, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they make it extremely difficult to ship fragrances abroad, man. Like even, yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. If I ever travel and I get gifts, I have to check it in, like just for, you know, but I get it. I've worked with the fish industry. I'd rather want to eat steak. I make poke and sashimis with bluefin A+ every day if I have to. Yeah, too much of anything is bad, except fragrances, because we're at 61. Speaking of 61, what are we going to spray right now? Damn, man, I'm kind of tired of fragrance on me right now. Screw it. Let's go. This is actually too strong, though. I don't know if I want to do Iconic Nuit. Whatever. 62. 70. We're at 70. 30 more. 30 more and this live is over. And 30 sprays, we're done. This is really strong, actually. Iconic Nuit by Grandeur. Randy, I love you, bro. But make sure to leave it in the comments. I don't want you to miss out. Not in the live chat. Comments, brother. I want to try the new Lattafa niche line in Joma shop. Antique looks so interesting. All of their bottles look extremely interesting. I do agree. They're killing it with the bottle present. Funky, crazy. Yeah, Lattafa's niche. I agree. Aziz, I could give you some, but like there's so many new ones, bro. So many new ones that are just coming out. Just stay tuned, brother. I got you, bro. Yeah, stay tuned, bro. That's a loaded question for me to think right on the spot. Any new Al Wataniyas to look out for? Great question. Yes, actually. By the way, Al Wataniya, sister company of Grandeur. Yeah, that explains why Grandeur is fire. And Kayan Classic and Kayan Gold, this is the sister company. So this is pretty much the answer to that question, bro. Sincerity and iconic Nui. But not only that, I've got a few more actually in a box down here as well. The box of fragrances down here is just enormous. Disgusting. Chill out. All right. So I picked up Sandal Oud. I like this one. Creamy sandalwood. We'll do a first impression. I can't tell you guys what it is. Don't look at it. This is, yeah, about time. About time. These are Grandeur, by the way. And then another one. This right here. You guys probably saw it in my video. I actually stole this from the booth because it's not available yet. Mountain Nui Paris. Mountain Nui Paris. Arabian Stanka. Oh, ladies, here you go. This, I sniffed it. I had to have it. It's called Candy Rose. Candy Rose by Grandeur. I don't know where you can get it right now, but candy. Yeah, I would eat you. Straight up. Like you, Candy Rose. Don't get any ideas. But anyway. And then what else? What else? I will be doing a giveaway as well because I have an extra for this one, God willing. So stay tuned, man. A lot of big things. Rose Mystery Intense, I'll do a giveaway for eventually. We're going to get there, God willing. So I owe it to you guys. I have to give back. Like I personally, I cannot. Like I said, man, I wish I could, if I could have easier way of like shipping, I would do one every single week. Vertus Vanilla Oud was very apple cider vinegar on me. See, everybody's different. Everybody's different. That's the same vibe that I get from Intoxicated. When I spray Intoxicated on paper, it's so good. Then I spray it on skin and I get that exactly what you're talking about, the apple cider. It's not a part of the fragrance. It's just the skin chemistry. So, yeah. Sergio, God bless you, bro. Thank you very much. Greetings, Ned. It's all good. How can I get my hands on new Khamrah coffee? BenadirFragrance.com. I'm not sure if anybody else is doing pre-orders, but check it out. Club Black, it is a better value for sure, and it's a strong fragrance as well. Safe blind buys. We'll have plenty of videos as well. Spray some my fragrance. There you go. Genius. We're at 70. We're at 75. 80. We're at 80. Phil Hamburger. He knows who I'm talking about. Okay. So many this quarter alone. So many releases this quarter alone. It's crazy. I found CH Insignia limited edition. Is that a combination of saffron and oud? Oh my God. Saffron oud combinations can be great. Yeah. Vertus Vanilla Oud literally smells like ice creamery with wood floors and wood furniture. I can't get enough. That's a great analogy. I can see that actually. Do synthetic fragrances so Kev, all of them are synthetic, but the qualities does make a difference. So you have grades in perfumery. You've got like grade A, grade whatever. So when you go lower in the tier, it takes it down from the life of the fragrance. But I haven't had a single fragrance that lasted less than like 7 years. And even cheapies. What up, Lindsay? By who? Grandeur. Grand EUR. What's up, Manuel? Hamasat, Noir Extreme. Rasasi Hamasat. Uh-huh. I know what I'm doing. God bless you with the super chat. Have I tried Infinity Oud Joyous Alhambra? I have not. I have not. I kind of stopped at that DNA isn't really liked by many. It has a lot of contrast. It's one of those fragrances where it's like, not many people like that. It's polarizing for sure. We definitely need that Wraith. All right, we're at about 80 sprays. Let's do this. We're going to go with Gussa Pink. We can't forget the ladies. 90. Oh my God. I don't know what's worse, this or the mouthful of saffron I took the other day. Need, do you know any Prada Luna Rosa Black? No, not yet, bro. Not yet. Not yet. Look how red my ears are, man. All the fragrances, my Lord. I hope you enjoy it, man. The brand Flavia is not bad. I have one of their fragrances, and it's pretty good. That's all I can say about it. But it's a subsidiary brand or sub-brand of ARMAF. So if you like ARMAF, you'll likely like Flavia. Yes, plenty of future reviews for Rayhan. I'm actually looking at a few of them. CH Men Privé dupe. Yes, we need to. We need to. Philhamburg, yeah. Late to the party. Yes. It's all right. Rescroll. I love Anaqid. Yes, man. Anaqid is a beautiful fragrance. I'm looking, bro. I'm looking to see. Let me show you guys a fragrance that I'm disappointed in, actually, since it's sitting right here. This is Ibrahim Al-Quraishi, and it's called Khashab As-Sandal, which is sandalwood. This one, right? And it's red, but I thought it was going to be sandalwood. But this is like rose. It's like rose explosion on top of sandalwood, but mostly rose. It's rose and woods. I don't like this at all. Like, it's a good rose fragrance, but it's extremely feminine, and I'm extremely disappointed. And I feel cheated because it says sandalwood. So it's just been sitting here, and I've been thinking about reviewing it, but I think I will eventually review it. It's not a bad fragrance by any means. It's just not what I would expect. And that alone kind of kills it for me. And I don't even want to wear it. That's how feminine this is. Kind of old grandma-y. I'll probably review it just to let people know. But F.A. Paris does have Happiness Oud. I like it. That's the only one. New to the fragrance world. Do I have to keep them in the box? Will they go bad if I leave them out on a shelf away from sunlight? No, absolutely not. Throw away the damn box. Get rid of that stuff. Don't, whatever. Keep it on a shelf away from sunlight and you're good, man. That's the beauty of being able to spend on cheaper fragrances. A Nosmic Yap? No. I can smell it all. Excuse me. That's awesome, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you love it. One of the posh fragrances smelled like Fragrance de Bois cannabis, and it smells like straight up dank skunk. I don't remember which one, bro. It's been a while since I've sniffed those posh. Yeah, that mouthful of saffron, I regretted it afterward. I was on WebMD the whole night afterwards. I was like, am I going to die? It was crazy. It was crazy. And my mouth was just straight stained until the next day. It's crazy. Nah, we'll be fine, bro. What are we at? 80 or 90? We're at 90 right now. After Effect, it better come in. It better come in. I know that Suits should be restocking. Suits should be restocking. Yes. Memo Irish Leather is a 10 out of 10. So what's up, man? Then you'll probably like the Dark Leather by Rayhan. I should do a best on each house. You're right. I should do that. But I just feel like by the time it's edited and posted, they're going to have a new fragrance. But you're right. I saw a reviewer make that video, and it was interesting. Interesting enough for me to watch it. I actually watched the whole thing. And yeah, that's a good idea, Potato. You're cute, by the way. Very nice picture. Profile picture. Just the right shape. Indian and orange and maybe who? Not me, brother. But I love them. Thanks for looking out. I got you, man. Neeb, can you explain the top, mid, and base and how they affect the scent? I would love to, but I'm sure not many people want to hear that right now. But I would love to. That's a great idea for a future video. Choco Musca Rihab is good fragrance. Projection and longevity. It's a cheapie. Projection's not that high. Longevity for me, maybe like 4 hours and a half. Decent. Decent. If I cake it on, 40 sprays, 8 hours. Yes. I'm going to be a potato. That's funny as hell. Sandalwood and rose fragrance. Oh, yeah, yeah. Indian and... no, Ibrahim al-Quraishi. It's Saudi Arabian. How long will the fragrances last? I would say these cheapies around 7 years. A good quality fragrance, I mean, timeless. Up to like 20. That's pushing it. Maybe like 18 years, 15 years. Let's put 15-year cap. Yeah, 10 to 15 years for a decent quality fragrance. Cheapies, 7 to 8, maybe 10 years max. So, and it depends. Not all cheapies are cheapies. Like, for example, they have Fragrance World has the Mason line. And I know for a fact, like the production value behind it, they use the top grade oils. So something like that from Mason is going to be that same 15-year mark. So you really do get what you pay for, just on different scales. Any fragrances with a prominent orange note? Not the top of my head, honestly. It's interesting, though. Other than something like Armani Code Profumo, it's got the mandarin, but it's a sweet fragrance. I would assume that you want something that goes fresher. But I enjoy the mandarin in that. I also enjoy the mandarin in Dior Homme Parfum. But those are both dense leather-based fragrances, both of them, actually. I'm with Hav. I got Cayenne Classic. It's so good I could swim in it. Yeah, man. Sleeper brands. Al Wataniya and Grandeur. They're sleeper brands. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys for the likes. Really appreciate it. Choco Musk is great for layering. It is. I just discovered you a week ago while looking up information on oud incense. I love woody fragrances. I make my own perfumes with essential oils. That's what's up. But I just got a sample of Oud for Glory and love it. Awesome. That's a great one to start with, especially for the price point. What you get, like it's not that complex, but for the price, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. But that's another fragrance that a lot of people either hate or just, love. Thanks. I like my head clean shaved. I see everything else, not just your head. The bottom, too. Kudos. What does Hawas Ice smell similar to? Think of the opening of Jimmy Choo Man Ice. Less mentholated and better and sweeter. Like that, basically. With a base of the original Hawas. I freaking love it. I genuinely love it. And the ladies at work loved it. And by the way, I gave them both Hawas Ice and Hawas, and they've all picked Hawas Ice. Good morning, Jamie. The trip was beautiful, man. The trip to Dubai was beautiful. Curly is a good person too. Yeah, nicer in person. She's even. No, I'm just playing. She's nice in video too. So, Khamrah was a letdown. Smelled very synthetic. Sorry, man. Sorry that it let you down, brother. I've been trying to find more of the Lattafa Pride 2 collection. I have 5 so far, and it's hard to find them here in the States. Any recommendations? Intense Oud usually has them. His prices are a little up there, but he usually has them. The ones that really stain my brain is the Vintage Radio and the Affection. Affection is really nice. You think Qa'id is close to Haltane? By Lattafa? Not quite. It's missing the saffron. Haltane is basically like Initio's Oud for Greatness plus praline. Sweeter. So it's like what Montal's Arabian Tonka is to Initio's Oud for Greatness, Haltane is to that as well. So Montel's Arabian Tonka has pretty much similar notes, just sugar. Haltane has similar notes, just praline, and then Initio's Oud for Greatness is right there in the center. So it's funny how like people, you know, like they're always dogging on dupes or whatever that do twists, but you've got these niche brands, like glorified brands, literally doing the same exact thing. They're just add sugar, add praline, and they put a price tag, but there are quality. They are quality though. I will give them that, but they all do it, man. Orange Sanguine. I heard great things about that. The honest truth is exactly what I give, and that's the honest truth. It's a portfolio, brother, and they open it and they say, oh, what do you want? Let me not. They're going to cancel my ass. I'm going to get... Oh, yeah. Yes, that's beautiful. Beautiful. The one that's a Louis Vuitton dupe. It's called... Nouveau Ombre or something. That one's good. It's good, actually. Very good. I really like Aftermath. I like it too. That's awesome. I love you guys for the likes. Thank you very much. God bless you guys, man. Affection is really nice. I agree. I agree. The top might be a little bit too femme, but I love it. And once that pistachio and the nuts start coming in, Kayali produces some good stuff. I was actually looking forward to meeting her in the convention, but unfortunately I didn't see her. I didn't even go to a whole section. There was a whole nother section that I never made it to, but God willing, next time. Waiting for Ajaib Dubai. Which one, the white or the black? The black one is a very sweet coffee. I'm not crazy about sweet coffee. I like more bitter. This one, luckily, Khamrah coffee, it's not in that like sickly sweet. And Anarch, I haven't tried Anarch. I'm a sucker for that DHC and JCI DNA. So Hawas Ice sounds like I love it already. Yeah. So mass appealing, but even, I don't know, it's juicy. I like it. I like it a lot. Greetings from Aspen, Colorado. A cordial hug and one right back to you. Thank you very much. Aspen, Colorado. Dumb and Dumber. That's what I remember. The reference to Aspen. I'm moving to Aspen because of the girl. Or yeah, I'm too old. Hawas Ice, smooth and compliments galore, just like you, brother. Quincy, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Love Haltane. I agree. Haltane is probably one of my favorite DNAs of that whole Initio's Oud for Greatness, the saffron oud combination. Haltane is one that I will own, despite the dupes. Arabian's Tonka is one that I do own, despite the dupes. Initio's Oud for Greatness is the only one that I don't own, and I won't own. But the other two, I do like them a lot. Hawas or Divine Asylum, don't do that to me. Don't you dare do that to me. Hawas does last longer, but they're both different scent profiles. One is bubblegummy sweet, compliment galore. One smells like money and executive. So the money and executive is Divine Asylum because there has more aromatics. But Hawas is more mass appeal, bubblegummy, playful, easier. Yeah, so it's up to you, really. A new camera. Yeah, actually. New camera settings. I got new lens and new system. New system. That's what it is. I got like a 96 RAM, 96 gig. So I went and invested. I put all of my investments, anything that comes to me, I love to put back. And so I invested back into a software or system, hardware that 96 RAM, 4 terabytes. We're going to have no problems, okay? So, yeah. Pick up any gold pieces from the souk? I sure did. You should check out my video. You'll see it. I picked up a couple of them, actually. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I will be picking up more, God willing. What's up, Daneem? Do you find the Lattafa that's like Angel Share less sweeter? So this Lattafa Khamrah, it's actually after Qissa Sava, not Angel Share. It's actually sweeter than Angel Share, in my opinion. Sweeter and less boozy. Just like the... Here, let me show you guys. This. So this is what this is actually inspired by, okay? I announced this about a couple weeks ago. It was like breaking news. So this Kuwaiti brand called Qissa Perfumes, Gissah, made their interpretation or twist, and it's a niche brand. See, they did it too. But anyways, of Angel Share. And what they basically did was they took Angel Share and they kind of toned down the booze because of the fact that it's from a region where alcohol is frowned upon, right? And so that's why you got this that spawned, that smells in the same family, but not that close. Even me, I was fooled for the longest time. But after some GCM testings and stuff like that, and if I might have the abbreviation wrong, but machines that basically test the notes and break down, this is in fact this. So that's why it's a little bit off. So Qissa Sava is what Khamrah is, Angel Share. And so it's basically going to be this with coffee. And that's why it's a little bit different. And in my opinion, it's a bit sweeter. And these are beast mode, but we're going to do 5 sprays. We're going to be at 95. God. I mean, look at the freaking atomizer, man. I don't know if I want to do this. Here. Look at the atomizer. Okay. We're about to shower. Oh. $95. Oh my God. 95. Doing it. I really like affection. I like affection too. I don't like public display of it, but affection is good. You should show the ones you love affection. Seriously, on a serious note. Kai Trimble, God bless you for your generosity, bro. I'd like to save some of my juice, so you could please give me a dupe of Montebaco Intensivo. Got you, bro. As soon as one pops up. God willing, bro. Whew, that's a lot. Al-Bayt al-Dimashqi. I did not try any. And they were not there at the convention either, bro. Any other recommendations other than Maher Legacy? Yes, there was that one that I opened from Fragrance World. It was stronger. It smelled like Sedley vibes. Which fragrance was it? I forget, man. There's a fragrance. Yeah, Maher Legacy is weak. Weak, period. It lasts a decent amount of time, but projection and stuff, forget about it. I love the scent profile, though. I wish it was stronger. I wish it was stronger. I forget, bro. Forgive me, bro. As soon as I remember, hopefully I'll post it. I have Renheit. I will do a review. Since I grabbed the original, we'll do a review. I'm not crazy about the DNA, though. Fragrance, Jeremy Fragrance was there. Yes, he was at the event. And he will be there in New York as well. Yes, rose fragrances for women. I love this one. It's called Rose Mystery Intense by Al Wataniya. It's basically Initio's Atomic Rose. This is a great one. Rose Mystery Intense. Let me see if I can. Let's get that for you. There it is. Rose Mystery Intense. Okay. Al Wataniya. Where can I get Awal Hikayatna in Michigan? Oud Wood Perfumes. It's owperfumes.com. I have a coupon code with them. Aromatics. This is pretty pricey, though. It is pretty pricey, but the scent, I got a lot of I don't know what it is about this one. It's weird. It's like a juicy aromatic leather fragrance. Different, but it smells damn good. Yes. ARMAF craze. Bit late to the party. I have to say so, bro. I prefer the live format. Thank you, brother. I try my best to make these happen. Why won't you own Initio's Oud for Greatness? Interesting question. It's too basic, in my opinion. It's a great fragrance, but it's too basic, and I know it like the back of my hand. I like to own fragrances that I'm in love with, even if I know it like the back of my hand. I'm not in love with that fragrance. I genuinely like Haltane more, and I genuinely like Arabian Stanka more. So that's pretty much the only reason. Have I tested Bombay Oud? I didn't like it. Did not like it. You're the dupe and clone king. Claim it before the other reviewers tried to. I don't have to claim it, brother. It's already known, my baby. Listen, bro, they can try. Anybody could try, but everybody, it's a free space, bro. God bless you for the super chat. My first time catching a live. Love your content a lot. Thank you very much, bro. Been binge watching your videos. Awesome. Also, questions. Bought Adonis Awakens on your recommendation, and I love it. The best frag I smell, bro. I love it. But it won't Whoa, I have zero problems with lasting power on that one, Sad. Maybe let it sit. If it doesn't last, I would tell them. I would straight up be like, yo, I got this and it doesn't last. Because I know Argos stands for their quality. They probably wouldn't pump it out unless it's like the best. But yeah, man. Especially if you bought it directly from them. By the way, do you have any other male rose recommendations? Yes. I mean, most rose fragrances, bro, like that, they're a dime a dozen, bro. That's not common. That's not common. And the one that I love, they discontinued, YSL Ultime. If you can find Ultime, that's a great men's rose fragrance. But otherwise, if you're okay with unisex fragrances, man, that's what I would recommend, honestly. Rose Mystery or Atomic Rose, or I would go with something like Arabian Oud's Rosewood. Rosewood is pretty good, but a lot of people find this one to be slightly femme, but that's how it is. If you want like Mat Ward and Oud, so rosewater and Oud, that's what you're going to get with Rosewood. Literally that. It's rosewater and Oud. Rosewood by Arabian Oud. And honestly, this is not that expensive on Joma Shop either, if you can find it on Joma Shop. So yeah, there you go. There's another great rose fragrance, but it's very, very different. It's not easy. It's very challenging of a fragrance. It's rose and honey. So it's extremely sweet rose, like just jammy rose. It's this one right here. It's called Juri by Kajal. Let's see if I need more light on that. Here we go. Juri, Joorie by Kajal. But to be honest with you guys, I got this for the bottle alone. Look at that. It's crazy, all right? Actually, yes, there's more. There's more. This one is pretty good too. It's called Taif Rose. Speaking of, does this one smell a little bit like Ultime? Hang on, guys. I haven't sprayed this since I bought it, so I just remember spraying it or smelling it in a store. No. It smells good, but ooh, what the fuck was I thinking when I bought this? It smells like tea rose, man. Like old. I'm gonna give this to Baba. Here you go, Baba. Take this. He loves tea rose, man. No, this is a good rose fragrance. If you want a realistic rose fragrance, Taif Rose. It's a no-go for me. Damn. Well, now I know if I like it or not. Don't buy this, guys. Unless you like tea rose, don't buy it. It's not bad. God bless you, Quincy. Those are beast mode. I have the other small ones that came in a set of 3. Oh, the Gissa perfumes. Yes, they sure are. They sure are. Let me scroll down. I'm sorry, guys, if I missed some of your comments. Please forgive me. That cap is elite. Yes, man. Let's see. They do not ship to Hawaii. Do you know of any fragrances that have plumeria or frangipani? I think there is one that I sprayed on, but it's so rare that I forgot what it's called. But let me pull it up. This is a good way to do this. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but let's see. I probably mispronounced, panties. Frang, whatever. All right, let's see. Which one is it that I sniffed? I think it was the... I'm sorry, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's going to take me quite some time. I know there's one by Armando Jane that's specifically called that. And it might have been... What is the fragrance? I forget. I'm sorry. Okay. Dupe for Arabian Tonka by Montal. Yes, there's a couple of them. There's one right here. It's not out yet in the States, so there's no point of even talking about it, but you will see it very soon. This is by Grandeur. But in the meantime, there's a great one by Paris Corner. It's called Noir de Arabi. That's going to be the review tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, basically. You'll see that tomorrow. What's your best Sauvage cologne or clone? Sheikh Zayed Blue is a great one. Underrated. Pretty harsh, though. A lot of them are. And then Salvo Intense, but a lot of people are saying they're not getting many hours. So I don't know about that one, but Sheikh Zayed Blue is a great one. Oh, also, I did smell the Modest Un. Modest Un smelled good, but I can't speak for longevity when I was at the... what is the name of the one you just sprayed? I missed it. This one right here. It's called Sava. S-A-V-A. There it is. All right. By Gissa Perfumes. G-I-S-S-A-H. Kismet or Khamrah? I would much rather go with Khamrah. I have not got Al-Damashqi clones, but hopefully, God willing. All right, 5 more sprays. We're going to go with my scent of the day from yesterday. Here it is. Here we go. That's it. We're done. We're done. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to enter the giveaway. #aromatics. Leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Love you guys. And until the next video, the pre-orders and all that stuff, I'll link it down in the description. And in 10 days, we will post the winner. I can taste these fragrances. Don't try this at home. And until the next one.